What's going on out there? It's Larry coming to y'all again. Hold on, let me take these off. Get rid of some of the glare because this is very serious. So I gotta look y'all. Y'all gotta look me right here in these eyes. Dwight Howard has finally been traded from the Orlando Magic, and what I'm going to give you guys is a, I guess you could say a 4-part video involving the 4 teams that made this deal possible: the Denver Nuggets, the Orlando Magic, the LA Lakers, and the Philadelphia 76ers. So this first video is obviously going to be about the Orlando Magic. Now, a lot of people are giving a lot of heat towards Rob Hennigan in his move, saying it's not the best possible deal that they could have made. They would have took back these expiring contracts and all this other stuff. Granted, that's all understandable. I agree that this isn't the best deal that you could have made, but here's the thing: when dealing Dwight Howard, especially when you consider the fact that the man only gave this organization a list of teams that he wanted to go to, and then dwindled that list down to one place in Brooklyn, and he's not going there. We still know that's where he wants to go, but there's not much that the Magic could do in order to accommodate themselves. Yes, Houston got these guys a great deal on the table that they did not take, but here's the thing: the Orlando Magic, they get back Aaron Aflalo, Al Harrington, Mo Harkless, who's supposedly a great young prospect with promising upside, and Nikolai Vucevic, however you say his name, and also 3 first-round picks, 2 second-rounders. Now here's the thing: a lot of people are talking about the first-round picks. Any first-round pick that you get to a team that you're trading Dwight Howard to is not going to be a valuable pick, for the simple fact Dwight Howard is on that team. But the thing is, when you evaluate the years of the picks, I think 2014, 2015, and 2017. I'm not sure which years corresponding to these guys that from which organization they got them from, but still, those are the years that they get these picks. They're all lottery protected, which means absolutely nothing in my opinion, because I highly doubt that any one of these teams. Denver's a good young team. They're going to be in the playoffs for many years, especially if Ty Lawson and those guys stick around. Philly's a good young team, and the Lakers, they always find a way to make the playoffs. Whether or not they are successful in the playoffs, it really doesn't matter, but they always find a way to make it to the playoffs. But here's the thing: the Orlando Magic on this trade, I'm going to give them a B, for the simple fact Rob Hennigan set out to do what he said he was going to do. He didn't want to take back contracts. He wanted to get rid of some salary that he could. They're going to have $30 million in cap space in 2014. They'll probably suck this year, so this year's draft pick will probably be pretty good for the Magic. But he's following the steps that he said he wanted to do in terms of rebuilding this team, which is building through the draft, get as many draft picks as you possibly can get, and also shed some salary. When you look at the shedding salary, Al Harrington, his contract is not guaranteed after this year if they get rid of him. Aaron Aflalo is a serviceable guy who they got for the low, considering what he brings. He's one of the elite defenders in this game right now. That one of those guys you can count on. Plus, he can also knock down a 3-ball. But when you look at the makeup of the Orlando Magic right now, it's still not looking too good. I mean, when you look at the roster, there's not one name that sticks out to you as this guy's going to be an impact player. So somebody's going to have to step up, fill the role of being a guy that you can rely on night in, night out to get the ball to. I think that from what I've seen in the Summer League, Justin Harper, he's ready to go up to the next level. Hopefully Mo Harkless progresses along. Hopefully Turkoglu's in shape and healthy. Hopefully he doesn't become unhappy playing in Orlando. Jameer Nelson is still the leader of the team, even though I don't like him personally as a player. He does bring leadership to the team. I mean, there are pieces on this team that will have them in games, but there are not enough pieces for them to get over the hump. I see them having a year like Minnesota did once Ricky Rubio went down. They'll be close, they'll be in games, but they probably won't have enough to get them over the hump. Or maybe like the Cleveland Cavaliers were last year. We don't have any one dynamic guy on the team. This team is literally composed right now of a bunch of bench guys. So the outlook for the Orlando Magic next year is not looking too bright, but I've said it, and I've told everybody this before: what the Magic are doing, you're not going to see pay dividends for another 2 to 3 years down the road, considering the mindset that Rob Hennigan has for this team. $30 million in cap space for 2014. Who knows who's going to be a free agent? Who knows what's going to happen in these 2 years that lead up to that? But the Magic are setting themselves up real nice to make moves for the immediate future for them. May not see payoff dividends this year, but I'm glad that we got Aaron Aflalo on the team. Al Harrington, he can knock down a 3 ball. He might be the leading scorer for the team. Who would ever thought you would say that? Or maybe they're stockpiling these picks because they're going to move them in the later package. We don't know what Rob Hennigan is doing, but based on what Rob Hennigan wanted to do with this Orlando Magic franchise, I will have to give the man a B+. Yeah, I said B earlier, but I'm going to say a B+ because he's doing what he wanted to do, which is acquire future assets for the future of this team. And I figure, like I said, next year probably won't be good. We'll probably be in the lottery anyway, so that only progresses the move forward. And we got a promising young guy, Mo Harkless, who I think will be a great asset to this team. He's not that great of a shooter, but he's got something that we haven't had, and that's somebody who can attack the basket. Like I said, Aflalo is a great defender, great perimeter defender. So in terms of what they're doing right now, it's not looking too good. But in terms for the future, they're doing exactly what they do. And here's another thing that I can say. The Orlando Magic could come out looking like the winners of this trade if you consider this. What if Andrew Bynum and Dwight Howard both leave Philadelphia and Los Angeles? That would be a devastating blow to both the Lakers and the Philadelphia 76ers. But I'm going to get into that in the later videos. But right now, this is the Orlando Magic. Like I said, for the future, it looks good. As of right now, just face the facts. We're going to suck. Larry Jenkins, hit me up with those comments. Let me know what you guys think. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.